evening and welcome to another IADC update. This evening we're revisiting some of the areas we visited last week to show you exactly how much progress has been made on these areas. Now we are starting here in the first kilometer of the project, and this is just in front of the stone crusher. Now the reason we are here is that last week we went further over to the embankment at the Stubbs Bay area to show you where the road was being asphalted and the work that was being done coming down on that area. Now that road is going to connect to here. So we are here just in front of the stone crusher to show you exactly how the road connects. Now when it comes in from Mount Cook and it comes all the way around the perimeter of the first kilometer of the project, that's mainly overlooking the Stubbs Bay, it is going to come around all the way around here and come over the hill at Fort Hill, which is pretty much down. So we're going to come over Fort Hill, which is just behind us there, not very high at all, and come over behind the stone crusher, back on this main asphalted road, which is connecting you to Warraku. Now not too far from here we have the old sugar mill, and this is the road that connects and will get you there. So very shortly, when that road is completed, what they're doing right now over here is that they're widening the area a bit so that we could have a wider road coming down the hill and coming across here to reconnect here. So some additional work is being done in getting this area widened, and once that is done we will see them putting on the asphalt. Now interestingly, this is the last hurdle for this road to be completed. So once they're finished with over there, till they get to this point, they'll put on the asphalt and reconnect here, because this road is already asphalted. So this road is okay. They just have to join the two and you'll be on your way. This is where the connection is being made with that road coming out from Mount Hope, and you will drive here right down to Warraku. Now when the road on the northern end is completed, you'll have a road that takes you around the entire circumference of the airport. So it will take you right around, right back out to the Argyle Primary School, and persons who are coming in on that end will be able to connect here as well. So as soon as that road is finished, you will have the connections being made. For the time being, we're working on this one, and when this is finished, you'll be able to use it. It will be open to the public, but we'll keep you informed about that as soon as that is ready to happen. From here we are going to be revisiting some of the other areas which we visited last week, so stay with us. Thank you so much for staying with us. Yes, we are back up here at the control tower, and not much has been done since we showed it to you last week on the road and the parking lot. It is still pretty much as you saw it last week, so some work remaining to be done here on the road and the parking lot for the control tower. However, we do have quite a bit of things we can tell you regarding some of the work that you're seeing down below on the apron area. Yes, the asphalt pavers, they're out again today, and you know we have the second coat of asphalt to be placed on the taxiways. So those things are being done there. You have the apron area here, the taxiways, the runway, and we could see a lot of activity taking place on the apron area as we speak. Now also on the apron area we have some work being done right up here where you can see the markings on the ground. We have some electrical work done there because the taxiway lights were being installed, and those have been installed. Now the electrical team here at the IADC has been working really hard to ensure that when this airport is ready for operation, that electricity, electrical work, all of that would be no problem here. It will be completed. Now what they have done is that they have been going step by step behind the persons working on the aprons, the taxiways, the runway, and as soon as they're finished with one area, the lighting team would step in and do their work. Now on the air side, they have been working assiduously. They have just about 400 meters of runway remaining to take the lights to, and that is between the 191 and the 220 channel. That remains to be done. I have been told that within another 2 weeks or so, all of the civil electrical works on the air side will be completed, and shortly thereafter in June, the lighting system on the air side will be commissioned. Now, of course, they will still have some work to do on the land side, and they are working on the areas on the land side as they are ready for the electrical work as well. So some good news, very soon the air side will be completely lighted, and that's within another 2 weeks, and before the end of June, at least by the end of June, those electricals will be commissioned, and we'll have just whatever is remaining to be done, because work is ongoing on the land side. So whatever remains to be done on the land side will also be taken care of. So we are looking forward to having the entire AIA lighted. As we are here, I can also look across and see where they have been putting up the fencing, whereas last week you have a lot of fence on the ground and they were working on them. They're up. And just a reminder that the fencing there on the apron is a temporary measure to allow those who are putting up the hangers to do so without obstructing the operation of the airport. And as soon as they are finished, those fence will come down. So right now, a lot of it, they have put up quite a bit of it, and just some other minor work to be done to have what they're doing there completed. So this is what we're looking at from this side. We're going to continue to go around to show you what is happening here at the AIA. Well, we have returned to the scene of my favorite taxi booth, and that is just in front of the terminal building. Now we're back here, and from last week where we were doing the compaction work on the road, that is as was. Not much work has been done on that area, but however, we have lots of work being done on the taxi booth. The stonework that we were talking about all along, that is completed, looking really nice over there. And what they're doing now is they have started construction of the steps just in front there. So those steps are being done, and also on the inside, we are still awaiting the tiling of the inside. He has put his louvers at the top on the roof for ventilation. That is in. So the building is virtually completed, but we need to have the steps completed as well as the tiling on the floor. And after that, you can see we have a really nice taxi booth here for the men and women who will be plying their trade here. And I say men and women because I want to see some women in the taxi business out here at the Argyle International Airport. So get ready, we will soon need your services. Also, we showed you some time ago that we were building a courtyard bar, and looking really nice with the stone wall and a nice smooth finish countertop. And now today we can show you that the canvas is on at the top, so it is covered and looking beautiful. So that courtyard bar is there. All of us will be able to have access to it and to use whatever service they will be rendering over there at that bar. So that is something to look forward to. Also on the inside of the building, we have some work continuing with the retrofitting of the building. The scanning machines are all in place, just awaiting final installation, and the retail shops, those are all built out. And excitingly, I must say that the AIA Interpretation Center is also built out, but it's not painted as yet, so I'm not going to show it to you until it is painted, so I could show you a really beautiful structure inside and out. That is going to be really nice, so that when you come to the Argyle International Airport and you're looking for information on how we got to where we are today, you will not have to look too far. Just go into the AIA Interpretation Center, which is right there in the checking in area. So those are some of the things to look forward to, including the upstairs patio bar. Now that will be something else. Anybody can come here and utilize that upstairs bar. It's a bar and restaurant basically. We already have the umbrellas up there, and it's a common space area, so everybody will be able to use it and have a good time here at the Argyle International Airport. Things are happening. Yes, we're finishing up the work, and very soon in this 2016, you will see the operation of the Argyle International Airport. This is it for today. We will bring you more information next week, God willing. So until then, keep supporting the project. You have been supporting all along. You have been really good. We thank you for that, and we pray that you will continue to support to the very end. Continue to pray that nothing would be amiss and that we can have this airport operating in a timely manner during this 2016. Thanks again for viewing. We'll see you next time.